we shatter some glass. We knock out Man in Black and Hale, giving them time to capture Hale, and instead of just killing her right there on the spot like they should have done. But it's Westworld.
Dude, this whole scene that takes place from here on out is just completely silly. I mean, he just holds a piece of glass to her neck, and like the only thing, at least at that moment, I can accept that Hale didn't fucking rip his limbs off.
Yeah,
she's a
aren't
robot.
robots strong?
Yes,
Like,
this was established, and he's just a fucking human. But I could still see her being like slightly under the influence and like confused a little bit and weak because of what
I was confused.
Maeve just did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the rest of the time she doesn't try to do anything. When she's in the back of the fucking truck the whole time, she's like, "Oh, I'll just sit here. I won't try to escape or anything. I won't use my robot legs to kick this fucking door open and exit this stupid, shitty 1920s fucking car."
Yep. Well, she did get knocked out, which apparently you can just knock out a robot. She did. She Maeve knocked her head into the car and knocked her out and put her in the trunk.
That's even fucking dumber. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought she just like, she was being a dick and like hit her head on it. Like, there's no. Oh. You're not serious. She did. I'm going to fucking rewatch that.
I'll have to rewatch it too. I didn't rewatch that scene.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
Because, that'd be really dumb if you could just knock out a robot.
I got ahead of us, so.
Okay. I mean, after that, they're leaving Temperance, and like Mike said, Hale's not trying to get away, but the control unit comes back up online as they're leaving. I don't know who turns it back on. It just reboots.
William turned it back on, I believe. I think there was a scene where you see him wake up.
I don't remember when that scene actually happens, but
okay.
So he's the parasites are taking effect to Caleb. He gets a gun, he points it at Maeve, but before he can shoot Maeve, he gets stabbed in the stomach because it's like this dude.
He's like, now I have a machine gun. Ho ho. Oh! Oh God. That's the same spot I got shot.
It's actually
how ironic this is.
It's actually the opposite side. It's now both sides are fucked up.
I'm pretty sure. I thought it was the same side because
that guy
when I watched it before, that's what I thought. I thought it was the opposite side, but then when he originally fucking gets shot, and it's just looking at him, and he's grunting, it looks like he's holding his right side. Yeah. But then when Maeve pulls his shirt up, it looks like it's Caleb's left side.
Okay,
that's what I like. All right. And then he gets stabbed in his left side. So,
yeah.
But I don't know if any of this is fucking real. We don't know. Are we seeing the real thing? Are we seeing just the fucking, 278th time?
Yeah. So we get a flashback of while Caleb's bleeding out in the recovering in the hospital. And apparently that's how he meets his wife. Which still I feel like would only make his daughter 6 years old instead of 7, but okay.
Yeah. Did they establish at all how long the robot wars are? Or I don't know if they really if these things are really established.
I don't know. It's supposed to be 7 years after the beginning. This season starts 7 years after season 3 ends.
Okay.
And supposedly
she's younger. I don't know. That means Bernard was in the fucking Sublime for 30 years.
30 years. Yeah. Not 23.
Yeah.
So yeah, we figure out that that's how he meets his wife, and then Maeve decides to fuck off because she's used her robot powers and given him the taste of freedom. So he knows that he wants a daughter now. So he makes a daughter with Uade, and he lives out his life. And
I'm going to make a daughter with the first person I see.
Freedom.
You nurse, get over here.
Because I have something you don't have.
We need to go do it now, because
I don't want to be here anymore.
You like that, baby? Oh, he's giving it to you, Onyx. Oh.
How's that feel?
Don't reach for it. You never fill it out in time.
He's all telling him, no, you have to do it like this. You've done it like this 1,000 times before.
I've seen you do it every way.
I've watched so many simulations of you doing it.
This is the way you get a daughter.
Yeah.
Every other way is a son.
Took me a while to figure it out. Yeah.
It's complicated.
I watched William. I watched him a lot, when he was
I was naked.
Yeah.
I watched William watch his father-in-law jerk off.
Hey, that's all right. Well, we'll get to it.
So they get outside of the park itself into the surrounding Delos area, and Caleb gets Hale out of the trunk. They're heading up to this communication tower type thingy, and the Man in Black shows up for their little
Surprise!
final showdown.
You keep getting interrupted.
How did he get there?
He walked. He's got legs.
he's robot, so he's
got jet boots. Jet boot William. They're fucking driving for days, and he's just fucking T1000 running.
That's what I'm saying. They drove
down
for a long time. Well, all right. I will say
for a day. They drove for a whole day, and then you beat them there on foot. Some fucking Jason shit.
No, they're driving like a 1920s car, so it only goes like 25 miles an hour.
Could have walked faster. William took the Peter Baelish highway.
Yep.
Just shows up in Dorne.
And
no
where
reason.
are they going? How does Maeve even know where the fuck they're going? She doesn't know anything else. She doesn't even know the Man in Black's a robot. How the fuck does she know where to go?
All she knows is the park storyline. She's got a fucking GPS.
She's like, I got Google Maps. I don't know who's a robot though. There's robots there. I mean, don't hold it against me.
So meanwhile, while Maeve and William or Man in Black have their final showdowny, what have you, Caleb's radioing his team for extraction. A very sinister sounding voice that has no like, oh my God, Caleb, I'm so happy to hear from you. He's like, Caleb, thank God, I am also Batman. It's like, yeah, your family's safe. We lost Carver, but everybody's safe. We're on our way.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Like, Caleb, I know you're bleeding out and you've got some stuff going on in your head, but this doesn't sound fishy to you.
No, yeah, Caleb. Everything's cool, dude. No big deal. Yeah. Oh, your family? Yeah. They're all good. Yeah.
Everything's fine.
We'll see you soon. Yep. 10-4, Roger, over and out. Yep.
Everything's fine here now. How are you? Boring conversation anyway. So while Caleb's struggling with the parasite, it kind of he feels his subconscious slipping away or whatever fucking Hale says.
Yeah.
That's something that doesn't make any sense. But she orders him to pick up a gun and shoot Maeve. And he goes out and he points the gun at Maeve. And then he goes, no! And he doesn't actually go no. He just turns and shoots the Man in Black a couple times. And Maeve's like, oh, that's right. I had a friend here. Like all surprised and shit.
And so Maeve is like fucking 20 yards away, shooting her machine gun at him, misses every fucking shot. Caleb has a machine gun from 100 fucking yards away, hits everyone.
We've established that Caleb is really good at shooting people, and that's about it.
I guess so.
So Hale's very upset. She wants to know, how are you able to disobey me? And Caleb says,
because I have something you don't have.
What, a kid? Because hers got blown up?
I have a daughter.
Do it. I have a doctor.
I have a kid. You don't.
We don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Human brain? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. It's
But-
probably like heart or love or some shit like that.
I have the power of friendship. Nobody likes you.
Captain Planet.